Okay, whether we have 5 employees or 500 employees, whether you lead a team or you're still by yourself in your company, which I was for about a year, what I'm about to talk about today will change your mindset, will change your mornings, and hopefully change your life forever. You see, before I go to sleep each night, I come up with one thing that I can't wait to do the next day. And this prepares my mind when I wake up in the morning. I can't wait to do it. And I don't care how big it is or how small, excitement shows up in my morning. And I just can't wait to get on it, man. I just can't wait to get to it. It's a simple, very simple habit. It changes everything. Because most people just go to bed, go to sleep. They're not even thinking about tomorrow, or they're so darn stressed out, they don't want to think about tomorrow. But it's one thing to wake up for. And that's the title of this podcast. One thing to wake up for. Hey, this is Greg McAfee, and welcome to the Greg McAfee Show. Now let's get started. Hey, welcome back to the Greg McAfee Show, where we discuss steps to successful entrepreneurship, how to take your business to new heights, and ultimately follow your dreams. Today, we're going to be discussing one thing to wake up for. So, I talked about what I do each night before I go to sleep. I focus on one thing I can't wait to do. And it could be setting a new goal. It could be accomplishing a goal that I'm almost there. It could be writing the word of the day. It could be writing a podcast. It could be meeting with someone new, a great opportunity to partner with, or something like that. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter how big or small it is. I just look forward to it. And my mind goes to work while I'm asleep. My mind goes to work. And when I wake up, it's the first thing on my mind. I'm focused. I'm laser focused, okay, on what I want to do first thing when I wake up. So, why does this work? Well, first of all, it gives your day purpose before it even begins. And that's what we need. We need more purpose before our day begins. When you end your day with something to look forward to, you start the next one intentionally, not aimlessly. Okay? So you're focused, intentional focus. When I lay my head on that pillow, I try to thank God for another day, and then I start preparing for my tomorrow. I want to look forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow's not, it's not a negative. I'm not thinking about tomorrow as a negative. I'm thinking about tomorrow as an extreme positive. I can't wait to get into the office. It's a positive. And that matters how my whole day goes. If I come in here negative, number one, I can affect a lot of people. And number two, it's not going to help me. It's not going to help my day. So when I look forward to one thing, and that gets me going, when I come in here, and a lot of times it's, I can't wait to do my devotions. You know, I can't wait to read Proverbs. I read a chapter of Proverbs every single day. I can't wait to read it. Your mind gets to work. It starts working on it. So why does this work? It gives your day purpose before it even begins. Number two, it turns mornings into missions. You see, instead of waking up thinking, what do I have to do today? I wake up thinking, what do I get to do today? And I already know. I planned it out the night before. I get to blank. It's exciting. I'm making things happen, and you can too. You got to have a purpose. You got to have a mission. You got to have a plan. And number three, it fights off apathy, burnout, and procrastination. You see, looking forward to something, even something small, keeps your fire burning when the grind tries to snuff it out. When you had a tough week, when things aren't going as planned, when someone has quit on you, when you ended up paying more for a job or you priced a job wrong. You see, that just tries to snuff out your week. And you got to keep the fire burning. Our minds need creativity. Our minds need movement. We've got to keep moving our mind. We can't get stagnant. Stagnant minds don't grow things. Stagnant minds kill things. And I want to continue to grow. So just to review, why does this work? It gives your day purpose before it begins. It turns mornings into missions. And it fights off apathy, burnout, and procrastination. And who doesn't want that? All right. So what do we want to look forward to? I mentioned there's a variety of things, but what do we want to look forward to? Everybody's different. This isn't always about big goals or big wins or business wins. And sometimes it's just coffee with someone you're mentoring, maybe a team member, or sometimes it's coffee with someone who's mentoring you. And I hope we all have mentors. I hope we all are mentoring someone in our life, and I hope we all have mentors who are mentoring us. It could also be finishing a project. It could be a quiet morning walk. I mean, since I've had so many surgeries, 7 surgeries in the last 10 years, I'm just glad to walk. I can walk pretty fast now. 2 knee surgeries, 2 back surgeries. I am almost 95% free of pain. I can walk. I can't run yet, but I'm working on it. Seriously. But a good quiet morning walk, man, I look forward to tranquility. And when I walk, I think. I like that. Now, wrapping up something that I've been putting off. Yeah, procrastination. If I've been procrastinating something, sometimes there's some things on my desk that I just need to get off my desk. And I say the night before, I'm getting those 3 things off my desk. And I get them off my desk and I can breathe again. It's refreshing. And even if I look forward to the next day of having breakfast or lunch with my wife, I look forward to that. It is, I'll just use that word again. It's refreshing. It's nice. I like to do that. The key is you got to have one thing, not 10. Please don't go lay your head on that pillow and go, tomorrow I get to do this, 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 and this. No, that's not what this is about. Now you've clustered your day. You've confused yourself, and it's too much to handle. One thing. Just one thing. Pick it. Just one thing to pull you into tomorrow and give you more energy. That's what this is all about. I get energy from this, and I think you will too if you get in the habit of doing it. See, it takes so many days to create a habit. You got to give yourself time. Don't do it one day and go, wow, I didn't see much out of that. Well, you will. It's very beneficial for you as an owner, a manager, whatever you are. It's very beneficial for your company. It's very beneficial across the board because maybe you can challenge your coworkers, your leadership team to do this. Imagine just what will get done if everybody starts doing this. All right, so who benefits from this? Well, first of all, I said leaders, because your attitude sets the temperature for everyone else. How I come in here every day determines the temperature of the whole entire office. And you do the same thing. We are the temperature controller. And employees, because forward thinking creates forward momentum. I create energy. I create momentum in my team, in my managers, in who reports to them, It's amazing. It's amazing, rather. It trickles down from the top. It just trickles down. Creates energy and forward momentum. And then you've got parents, spouses, friends. It's amazing what happens. Who can benefit from this? When you're excited about life, you're better for the people in your life. You know, dull people hang out with dull friends, right? I mean, you got to get energized. You got to get excited. People want to watch you burn, man. When you're on fire, people want to watch you burn. They come around. How can I burn? How can I get excited? It's contagious. And you know, why most people don't do this is because they're reactive. They come in every day and they wait to see how the day goes. Instead of creating their day, they wait and see how it goes. Let me say this clearly. People who wait for excitement rarely find it. People who create it do. It's that simple. If you're waiting around for excitement, you're not going to find excitement. You got to make your own excitement. You got to excite your company. You got to make it exciting to work there. You got to create energy. You're an energy creator. And then you got to build the habit, like I talked about. Before bed, you can verbally or mentally rather think about that one thing. I mean, it's only one thing. If you want to write it down, if you want to keep a pad, paper, whatever, or you got your phone to do notes, if you want to write it in there, type it in there, whatever you do, that's fine. And I'm a firm believer in writing down my goals. But for me personally, I just verbally think about, why am I saying verbally? I just mentally think about it. I think about, here's what I get to do tomorrow. Bam. And then I go to sleep. I could probably go to sleep faster than most people. I mean, when my head hits that pillow, I'm thinking about that. I'm thanking God for my day, and I'm asleep. And a lot of times by the time my wife gets ready to go to bed, I'm already asleep. So it's, you gotta think about it. However you want to do it, write it down, put it on your phone, put it on a sticky note, however you want to do it. But then you've got to wake up and remind yourself why today matters. So when I wake up in the morning, personally, the first thing I try to think about and say, thank you, God, for another day. Thank you, God, for this day. Because I get to wake up. It's an opportunity for life. I'm thankful I woke up. You know, a lot of people go to bed, they don't wake up. So you're not just existing, you're building something. Today matters. Make it matter. If you don't make it matter, it's not going to matter. It's going to be just another day. And then do that one thing. This is very important. Protect it. Don't let it slip through the cracks. Small wins stack up. I told you this before. I'm the first one in here in the morning. Why? Because I choose to be. I don't have to be. I love mornings. I'm in here most days at 5 o'clock. Some days a little earlier. If I can't sleep, I just get up, get ready, and go to work. I always have. And that's just how I am. That's how I'm made. That's how I'm created. That's how I'm designed. And I love mornings. It's my prime time. So the first thing I do is that thing that I thought about the night before. It's powerful. I don't let it slip through the cracks. God created our mind to think even while we're asleep. Like I said earlier, many times back in the day when I was running service for myself, I didn't have phones. I didn't have text buddies. You know, today we have group texts and all this stuff that a service tech can text the service text group and say, hey, this is what I got. This is my voltage. This is my pressures. What do you guys think? And they get 3 answers. Try this, try this, try this. We didn't have that. I got stumped. Many times. And as long as it wasn't an emergency or I could get them temporary heat or temporary cooling, I'd spend a couple hours on it. And if I couldn't figure it out, I'd go home. I would go to sleep. And when I woke up, I knew what the answer was. My mind went to work. It was still troubleshooting all night long. I'd get up. I'd go out to that call. I'd fix it. Instantly fix it sometimes. I couldn't think of it. I'd already worked maybe 10 or 12 hours. I was fried the day before. But my mind wasn't. My mind went to work all night and said, hey, you've tried this, 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 and this, and here's what you didn't try. Try it in the morning or try it tomorrow. I'm serious. That's what happened. That's what I did. So, and this goes back, this idea goes clear back to King Henry the 13th, clear back in the 1500s. He was known to say this: let me sleep and dream on the matter before answering it to gain more clarity. So this isn't anything new, folks. This is 500 years old, okay? Someone's been doing it for 500 years. Let me leave you with this. If we look forward to one thing tomorrow, we'll start building a life that pulls us forward instead of dragging us down. And nobody needs to be dragged down. There's too many things that we allow to drag us down today. We don't need to be dragged down. We need to be pulled forward. We need to keep moving. Think about it. One simple shift before we go to sleep. It literally takes 5 seconds, maybe 10, maybe 15 at the most. One simple shift in our routine could lead us down a different kind of morning, and it'll set the tone for everything else in my day. Because once I get that done, everything else tends to go better. Does it go perfect? Well, no. I mean, come on, you guys. Running a business isn't easy. It's extremely hard. It's difficult. It's challenging. We all know that. Managing people, challenging. And so think about it. Just try it tonight. Try it tonight. Plan on thinking about one thing you want and need to do tomorrow. And say, I can't wait to do this. And then go to sleep. And when you wake up, it should be top of mind. If it's not, you make it top of mind. Because like I said, eventually it will become a habit. And you will wake up thinking just about that. So try it tonight, see what happens. And this is just something new for you. Maybe you already do this. If you do this, kudos. I've probably been doing it for 10 years. It was an R&D. Someone told me they did it. I robbed and duplicated it, and I've done it ever since. Okay? So, to wrap this up, if you are watching on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe below. You can also support this podcast by rating and reviewing on iTunes or your preferred listening platform. Keep listening. I'll do my best to keep challenging you. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Facebook at The Greg McAfee Show. No spaces, no underscores, and always. Thanks for listening. Carry on. God bless. Make this day the best day of your life because we're not promised tomorrow. I'll see you later.